Hello and welcome back to Project Zomboid. Once again, and hopefully nice video with me. I've got an interesting object today. You think I will take a tour with Humvee or maybe my 18 truck, but no, we will take this pink, I don't know what car. I take a Mura and gun shop owner snipers with me, and if I'm lucky the engine will run. The reason why I'm taking this car today is I was at the mall and I found something, and hopefully, luckily, I will re-find that something. I don't know, I will mention it maybe in the video title. I'm not sure, we will see. So I'm going to look for this something. So yeah, I would think I will fast forward during my trip to the mall. And yeah, we'll see you when I'm there. I think the tires are in a bad condition. Alright, so I'm closing to be hungry, closing to the mall, and yeah, it could be possible. I think it's very possible that it will be very laggy, because there's a lot going on there. It's also very risky, because if it's laggy, then your super survivors cannot protect you so well. But first of all, I want to see if the things I went here, the thing is here, so I could sneak. Let's just drive. Okay, somebody's shooting. It's getting interesting. No idea where it is. So I think oh, it's getting laggy already. So I have to search the whole parking place. Getting very laggy. Interesting cars. It's all not what I'm... Oh, there it is. Take a look at that. I've never seen such a huge fire truck. I know the old fire trucks, they looked also a bit boring. And that baby is really interesting. So, let's see if I get it to drive. Oh, do I have enough place? Oh, I got. Okay. How about keys? No. Okay. And it's got fuel. Great. I've never been driving such a big monster. That was a good job of modding. Oh, somebody's shooting here. Now that I've got a good car, I can investigate. Must be somebody who's movie actor. How cool is that? Oh, I need that guy. I need him. Okay. Let's see if that's possible. This does not look very good. The shop owner is in panic. Let's see if we can do something for the emu star. Let's fall back a bit. Let's fall back a bit more. Well, let's fall back a bit more. I think the B-movie star is history anyway. I think it would be the best to just take the car and well, the truth is I would really take a look inside. Oh. I don't want to take a look inside. That's the truth. No, not the Giga Shop. No. Oh, that was close. should owner care for you later. Maybe directly? Let's leave. Come on. Okay. Let's take the baby home. That's a bit sad. I would really have loved it to save the B-movie star. I have to review my own video just to see where, if I could maybe find him in some place. But as there are no more gunshots, I think he's dead. Interesting pass. So okay, think I will go on fast forward mode again, because I was at the shooting range. Yeah, I was on the shooting range already. It was not so impressive what I found there. No super special, super guns. So I will go my way back. Hopefully arrive till before it's dark. I will go on fast forward. So maybe if I make it back safe, I'll show you a bit of my days. So, see you soon. So, and think I'm back home again. Am I? Oh, yeah, almost. I made it, and yeah, the Rosewood gas station powered up the generator in case of I have to fuel up. We'll do this another time, and this is just something to have. I don't think it has a big usage. Maybe if it's has got an extremely big trunk, I don't know. But we will have a look at the mechanics now. Let's see. Okay, trunk is in a good condition. It's heavy duty, everything seems to be heavy duty, brakes, and the tires too. What is cool. And okay, is there any kind of it's a big trunk. Okay, condition 101. So if it's repaired, I guess come on. Yeah, 130, 40. So it's a big trunk, that's nice. I love it. It's really a cool thing, and you can load it from the side. It's a big area where you can load in, and I think that's something useful. Okay, so as I told you, take a walk in my base. So as you see, we got these 4 lights of this parking place. The reason why I took this place is that I can power up this lamp. So if my generator is running and it's just tell them to guard. So if it's getting dark, these lights are turned on, and they never get destroyed. You never have to change the bulbs, so that's cool. If you're working outside, you got enough light. So that's the bottom area. I placed the mine there, so it's a bit more realistic. I've got the cellar with a huge capacity to put all the things inside. That needs a lot of space, like metal or the gun and all these mining things. This is the crafting area, library with all the books I've got. I placed a bed here, the gun stack, my sweet little kitchen, and I placed a water barrel here instead of a sink. That works fine. Yeah, fridge and cooking tools and ingredients and a few more cooking tools to make cheese and wine. A dryer and washing machine, wafing stack. This is smelting and smithing. This is empty. These are farming agro crafting tools like oil press, greenstone, tar kiln, things to make oil or lighter to tar. This is more agro crafting with herbalist table, distillery, composter, and the spirulina composter. Spirulina composter is very cool. Maybe if you've seen my agro crafting tutorial, then you would know how powerful this is, because you can make compost with just you only need water for that. And so you can make biogas, can refill propane tanks, and all you need is water. That's very cool. Crafting stack, metal stack, electronic stack. This is the should be the alchemy stack, alchemy and medical and alchemy stack. So I'm planning to build the laboratory and the electronic workbench soon to. I think I have to rebuild my tutorials to build 41, because there are a few changes on Hydrocraft that are made already. This is the top level, the farming area, with a lot of corn. Corn is super important to make tomatoes. Tomatoes are delicious and they're good to make biogas. I planted them because I wanted to make biogas with a normal composter, because the spirulina composter is, from my point of view, a bit cheaty, but I need so much propane to get enough steel that I said, okay, let's build that. But so I've still got the tomatoes. They're good to make compost if you slice them. Essential things like cabbages. These are I've got wine here with trellis kits, also a Hydrocraft item which allows you to make wine. My beehives ready for harvest, and ready potted mulberry. I'm loving mulberry because the mulberries, if you just eat them, they cheer you up, and you're getting mulberry leaves, which are important as food for silkworms, which is important to make things like the fine Alice bag, and silk is important for waving. These are just farming tools and seeds. And the top level, the roof, where I've got the generator and the hunting blind with all the hunting tools and books. And the junkyard, which is still a small full junkyard. I'm not focusing so strong to metal things. I didn't build the steam engine yet. I was more interested in farming things, because I think things like alchemy and making drugs, making medics, making biodiesel is also very important. Building bombs is also highly important and very interesting. So I will focus a bit more on that, because what can you do with if you got the steam hammer, then you can build interesting things like the flamethrower or the rocket launcher, but these items still don't work. We're working on it to make it work. So yeah, you have seen a few old planks, so I will try to build the oxen wagon, or the wagon with horses, because outside I've got the coop with chickens and a few goats that I'm sharing to get wool, and a few cows. Yeah. So this is my new base, my new home. Still working on walking on it. Oh yeah, you see, I still need a lot of metal to finish it. Plan is to maybe replace the walls with Windows 2, because my super survivors cannot shoot all the zombies that are coming. Sometimes they're banging on the walls. So I will replace all the walls to Windows and barricade them with metal bars too, so nobody's coming in without catching a few bullets. Okay, so that was all for today. I say thank you for listening. See you in the next video. Bye bye.